Hi friends, it's Heather, and I thought today I would show you how to change the size of your badges that you've collected from your favorite sites that you have placed on your blog, so it won't stick into your text background for your actual blog text, or over here because your pictures are too big. So first of all, if you don't know how to adjust the columns on your blog, I'll show you how to do that. You're going to go to Design, just right click, actually left click, sorry. You're going to go to Template Designer, Adjust Widths, and you'll see that my left sidebar is 250 pixels, which is over here, and my right sidebar is 220 pixels. You can move these little bars here, left and right, to adjust the size of your columns. And if you want, you can even change your layout if you want to have two columns, which is what I have, or if you just want to have one column in a large blog post, you can have this. So you just pick out which body layout you like, and then you apply it to your blog. But I'm happy with mine, so I'm just going to go ahead and view blog. I'm going to get rid of that. All right, and I'm going to go to my badge that I'd like, wherever it is that you find it. And I'm going to right click. And I'm going to save image as. I'm going to go to all does. You'll see I've already saved this once. And I'm just going to put badge 1 test. And save it. Okay. I'm going to have GIMP ready. So I have a window open in GIMP, and I have File. I'm going to go to Open, and I'm going to go to All Does, and Badge Test 1 is the one I want to open, so I double click, and here it is open. I'm going to bring my layers up in here, and you'd see that up here it's kind of hard to see, but this is apparently 230 pixels by 100 pixels wide, which should fit within my column just fine, except for that it's not centered, it's to the right, and so it's kind of close to one edge, and so if I made it a little bit smaller it would look more centered. So I'm going to come to my layers box and click on layers, layers menu, and go to new layer, and this create a new layer window will pop up, and we're going to say OK. Now I have a second layer. Okay, I'm going to highlight my first layer so that I know I'm on the appropriate layer, and I'm going to copy this image by Edit and Copy. Now I'm going to come back onto my new layer, my transparent layer, back to the image, Edit, and Paste. Alright, so now I'm going to click on the eyeball to shut off the original image, and so now you see I still have the image here, and I'm going to play around with it, make it a little smaller. Bring up my toolbox, and I'm going to go to the scale tool, left click on that, and then come over and just left click on the image, and you'll see these nice little boxes that will let you show that this is what you're going to scale. I'm going to bring my scale box down so you can see that, and you'll see that it currently is 230 wide by 100 pixels high. So that's unlocked. This is locked, so now if I make any changes to my width, it'll automatically adjust the height so that it stays scale. Otherwise, if you didn't do that and you just left it unlocked and you only move down one, your picture would look distorted. So I'm going to go ahead and lock those, and I'm going to take this down to about 220. There we go. And so now it's about 96 pixels high. And I'll scale that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and anchor that. And now I'm going to use my magnifying tool to blow this up quite a bit so we can all see what I'm going to do. And I'm going to move my toolbox out of the way. But I am going to select my rectangular select tool. Actually, let's try the fuzzy select tool. And I'm on my second layer. And I've just highlighted all this transparent text. So if I wanted our transparent space, so if I wanted to use my paintbrush, so you can see, and I was going to paint, you'll see that it would only go on the area that I highlighted. So I'm going to edit and undo the paintbrush, and now I'm going to go to select, and I'm going to invert my selection. So now I would be painting only on my cat. So I'm going to undo that paintbrush, and now I have the area that I want, that I've just resized, selected. I'm going to right click and edit, go to copy, bring my layers back over here, have a new layer, have my create a new layer window pop up, and go transparency, OK. And actually, you know, I'm going to do something different. So instead, I've already got this saved or selected, so I'm going to right click, I'm going to copy, and now I'm going to paste as a new image. Oh, and look, I did what I'm always talking about that I do. I copied the wrong one. Huh, kind of funny. So I'm going to get rid of that. Don't save, because I didn't highlight the correct screen, so I'm going to highlight this one. I'm going to right click, copy, and then I'm going to again edit and paste as a new image. This time I should have an image, and I do. Cute little image. Alright, and I'm going to save this, and I'm just going to save it as a JPEG. So you just have to wait for a minute. It takes a little while sometimes to... Alright, I'm going to go back to where I want to save it. Heather, let's see, recently used. Let's see. Let's go Heather. And downloads. I have way too many files. You guys should do much better. All does, file. And I'm going to save this as new badge. Test. And I'm going to save it as JPEG. So you have to have your period in there, and then JPG, and hit save. And then you'll need to hit the save. You'll have another little export file. JPEG plugin can't handle transparency. Just hit export, and then you'll have this little window show up, and you just hit save. Alright, so now I'm going to get this out of the way, and I'm going to get this out of the way. Oops, and now everything is out of the way. So let me find my blog. There we go. And now I'm going to go to, normally I could just hit this little edit tool and I could change this, but I'm going to go ahead and go to design, so that those girls that don't know how, and guys that don't know how to change or add a gadget will get a brief look at how to do that. So you click on the add a gadget, you'll get this little window. It has all these different blogger gadgets, and you're going to go down to a picture, and you're going to add this. And I've got my girlfriend's link here. I'm going to right click to copy that, and I'm going to triple click to highlight the whole area, so I can just get rid of everything and paste what I want there. I'm not going to have a title because I'm just going to have the blog badge speak for itself. I'm going to go to choose file, and I'm going to go to recent places, Alda Stevenson, and new badge. Select it and open. Wait for it, wait for it. Hopefully this will work. It's taken forever. There we go, and save. Okay, so now I'm going to have two, and hopefully one will be slightly smaller than the one I had. Page element added. I'm going to save, and I'm going to view my blog. There we go, and I'm much happier with this one. Alright, so now I'm going to get rid of this one, so I'll show you how to edit. You hit your little wrench and tool. Here's my original one, and all I'm going to do is remove it. Are you sure? Yes, I am. and now it's gone.